Here in our 2013 Ford Taurus, we have our Rhino Rack Vortex Aero Bar Roof Rack system consisting of the Vortex Aero Bars, and that's going to be part number RRVA126B-2, the Rhino Rack legs, and that's going to be part number RRLKVA, and the fit kit, which is going to consist of the rubber pads and the brackets to mount it to our car, and that's going to be part number DK229. Now the bars are also available in silver using part number RRVA126S-2. This is going to allow you to free up space in your car, making more room for passengers while still being able to carry your gear down the road. Now this roof rack system is going to be great for accessories like bike racks, cargo carriers, or pretty much anything you need to strap to the top of your roof. Our bars are going to be 49 inches long, and they're going to have a 165-pound weight capacity. Now I do want to mention you always want to double check with your vehicle's owner's manual to make sure your roof can handle that amount of weight. Now the bars here are aluminum, so we don't have to worry about any rusting. On the inside it's going to have an H pattern for added strength. And the sleek design of our bars here are going to cut down a lot of the wind noise and drag that's commonly associated with roof racks. Now our foot packs here do have included metal lock cores. And up here in our crossbar, it does include a plastic lock core that can be upgraded to a metal lock core if you'd like. And you can pick up some of those on our website using part number RRVA-LEC4. Now the rubber strip here is going to not only give you nice traction for your accessories when you mount them, but it's also going to cut down some of the noise when you're driving down the road. It's very simple to remove. We can just remove our rubber strip here, slide in our T-Track accessory, and then cut the strip to length once we have our accessory in place. Now that we've gone over some of the features, let's show you how easy it is to get them installed. Now we already have one of our bars installed on our vehicle. Let's show you how we have the second one set up. First thing we're going to need to do is we're going to take the end caps off of our crossbars here. We'll just go ahead and pull those out. Now we're going to take one of our legs here. So we're going to take this square piece and slide it under this channel right here. And when we do, we want to make sure that the open part here is facing away from our bar. So we're just going to loosely put it in place for now. Now the instructions are going to give you a measurement for your application. And we're going to measure from the end point here on the inside of the bar, and we're going to measure out to the front of our leg here. Now we're going to get that measurement from our instructions. Now once we have our measurement set, we can take the included torque tool. There's going to be a bolt right here, and we're going to go ahead and snug it down. And once we get a little bit of tension on it, if we come to the top here, we're going to know that it's fully tightened down. When we start turning the handle here, once this curved piece straightens out, we're going to know that we have the proper amount of torque. Now we're going to do the same thing and put the other leg on the other side. Now if we come to our foot packs here, we're going to have this plate. Now this is only held on by pressure, so we can go ahead and just lift off. Now this is going to be my rear left leg. So if we can take our bracket here, and we're going to find the rubber pad, and that number is going to match up in the instructions as well. Now we're just going to take our foot pack right here, and it's a little bit easier when you take it off rather than trying to put it on with it on here. We're just going to push it into place, make sure it's seating all the way, and once we have it seated all the way, we can go ahead and making sure that arrow is facing out, we can go ahead and snap it back into place. So just line up the grooves right here on that bar, and we can push it into place. Now we're going to do the same thing with the right rear pad as well. With our pads on, we're going to bring our attention to this bolt right here. Now I'm going to remove this bolt all the way, just unscrew it. We're going to hold on to it, but we're going to take one of our brackets here, we're going to line it up, and we're actually going to take that bolt and we're going to go through the bracket and start threading it loosely into place again. just enough so the bracket won't fall off. Now we're going to go ahead and put another one of these on the other side as well. Now these are numbered, and in our application they're all the same, but you need to pay attention to the number right here at the top, and it'll tell you if there is a difference between the front, the back, the left, and the right. Now we can come to our vehicle and we're going to open up our rear doors. And I'm going to loosely place my crossbar in place. It's going to put it in the general area that it's going to sit. Now we're going to get a measurement from our instructions, and it's going to have a measure from the center of our front foot pack to the center of our rear foot pack. So I'm going to measure one side, get it adjusted. Then I'm going to go to the other side and measure that as well to make sure the bars are nice and square. Now we can come back, and again using our provided torque tool, we're going to go ahead and start tightening up that bolt that's holding our bracket in place. Now, when you tighten these down, what I like to do is I like to make sure that I tighten them down evenly. So I just tighten one side down until this bottom plate here makes contact in my door jamb. Get it nice and snug, and then I'll move to the other side, start tightening that side down so it doesn't bind up. So we know that we have it tightened all the way down when the curved piece here straightens out, and that'll be the final torque right there. Now we can go ahead and put our covers back on our feet. We can lock it into place with the provided keys. Lastly, we can go ahead and put our end caps on our crossbars, load up our gear, and we're ready to hit the road. And that'll finish up our look at the Rhino Rack Vortex Aero Bar Roof Rack system on our 2013 Ford Taurus. Click the link below to shop, learn more, or visit us at etrailer.com.